Warm welcome to everybody. This is Sidharth, Nirudyogi Bachao, Unemployed Bachao. Before reading the newspaper today, I like to tell you a few things regarding state and central political issues. Everybody is, saying about others. I like to say a few things, my dear viewers and my dear followers. If someone speaks about others, it means what others are doing. That is called cheap mind. Why are you thinking about others always? And also I like to say further, if someone speaks about other events or celebrations or some other activities, that is average mind. If anyone speaks about ideas, if anyone discuss about thought process, future ideology, if they share, if they discuss or debate, that is called great mind. This was said by great saint. So remember, try to mitigate, try to, lessen, or better to stop talking about others. And also better to stop talking about events. You always better to speak about your ideology, your thought process, your planning and strategy. One day you will become somewhere else. Your ideology will be definitely accomplished. Your dreams come true. That is my statement today. Let's start. Today newspaper, Sidharth Telangana, sponsored or maybe owner of ggroupmedia.com. The first news which was highlighted today, one is Mansukh Mandaviya health minister statement was published in this paper. There should be no discrimination between rich and poor for treatment to ensure that everyone gets healthcare facilities with the same quality standard. Government worked in last 10 years by linking health sector with development. Today, complex operations are being conducted in district hospitals as well. When I see these statements or this news, I like to remind yesterday, Karimnagar government hospital incident. The patient was killed literally, physically, mentally by rats, not rats. It was given in the paper, but not rats, by the government, by culprits, by the corrupted officials. How heinous, how dangerous, how sad incident was taken place in Kamareddy or maybe Kamareddy Government Hospital, ICU. How pathetic. There are many such type of incidents are happening in the state. Few of them were highlighted or exposed in the state of Telangana. They don't care about the poor people health. They care about only revenue. This is the reality in Telangana as well as India. Rights march to Delhi today. Farmers are gearing up for their Delhi Chalo march on Tuesday. Confirmed a former leader on Monday night following a lengthy 5-hour discussion with 2 union ministers. Despite the prolonged dialogue, their demands remained unresolved. Expressing disappointment, former leader Sarwan Singh Pandey stated that we do not believe the government is earnest about meeting any of our demands. There seems to be a lack of willingness to address our concerns. Therefore, tomorrow at 10 a.m., we will proceed with our march towards Delhi. In the meeting, it is reported that the government agreed to withdraw cases against farmers filed during the 2021 agitation. However, farmer leaders remained steadfast in their insistence on a legal assurance for minimum support price MSP for crops, a crucial aspect of their demands. A meeting attended by Food and Consumer Affairs Minister Piyush Goyal and Agriculture Minister Arjun Munda saw participation from prominent figures such as Jagjit Singh and other people. Post meeting, Pandey said, we engaged in extensive discussions with them, covering all pertinent issues. Our aim was to avert any potential confrontation and seek resolution through dialogue. Unfortunately, the government's stance appeared insincere. We urged them to take decisive action, but no concrete steps were taken. Regarding the demands, a former leader highlighted the necessity of legal MSP guarantee and debt waiver. Punjab Cabinet Minister Kuldeep Singh echoed support for the farmers, affirming the state government's solidarity. Aside from MSP assurance, the farmers are advocating for various measures, including the implementation of the Swaminathan Commission's recommendations, pensions for farmers and laborers, farm debt relief, withdrawal of police cases, and justice for victims of the Lakhimpur Kheri violence. The SKM, non-political and Kisan other related organizations have announced plans for the farmers' march to Delhi on Tuesday to intensify pressure on the centre. Notable attendees at the meeting included Punjab Chief Secretary Anurag Verma, Director General, etc. This is about the Royd's march to Delhi today. So farmers' agitations, we will see today and tomorrow what the government is going to take the steps or stringent actions. We will see. Maybe. We hope the issue will be resolved as soon as possible. Now, if you see, the Yogi Adityanath statement was highlighted. During previous administrations, daily riots plagued our state. The scares of the Muzaffar riots lingered for months. What the double engine government pledges, it delivers in 2017. We promised you security. Today, the entire state is safe and moving towards prosperity. Muzaffarnagar is Yogi Adityanath statement. This is Tejasvi Yadav, RJD leader, made a statement. I always considered Nitish Kumar as Dashrath, character from the epic Ramayana. I don't know what reasons forced him to ditch the Maha-Gadbandhan. The BJP was scared of the Maha-Gadbandhan government in Bihar. Can Prime Minister Narendra Modi guarantee that Nitish Kumar? UPI services now in Sri Lanka, Mauritius. Wow, it is one of the good news to India, really. I read out. India tourists visiting Sri Lanka will now enjoy the convenience of digital payments via UPI. Following the launch of this facility in the island nation on Monday, this move marks the extension of Unified Payments Interface, UPI, services to Sri Lanka and Mauritius, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighting the significance of merging historical ties with modern digital technology. During a virtual ceremony attended by Prime Minister Modi, Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Jugnauth and Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe. India's RuPay card services were also introduced in Mauritius. The collaboration between India's NPCI International Payments Limited and Sri Lanka's central bank owned Lanka Pay has paved the way for this seamless payments. This is one of the good news. We can feel proud of this way because of international relations are increasing. Israel's rescue operation killed 67 in Rafah. Israeli forces on Monday carried out a dramatic raid in the Gaza Strip, rescuing 2 hostages from a heavily fortified apartment amidst gunfire. The operation, while a significant victory for Israel, resulted in the deaths of at least 67 Palestinians, including women and children, according to Palestinian health officials. Very sad. We show our solidarity. Nitish sails through Bihar floor test. National Democratic Alliance administration in Bihar, under the leadership of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, secured a vote of confidence in the State Assembly on Monday. A total of 129 MLAs supported the motion, while all NDA members staged a walkout. Notably, Deputy Speaker Hazari, affiliated with JDU, proposed that his vote be included despite the convention that the chair abstains unless a tie occurs. 6 BJP MLAs suspended in West Bengal. Tensions flared in the Sand Sheikh Ali Black of West Bengal as Governor C.V. Ananda Bose rushed to the troubled region, promising justice for women who claimed to have suffered abuses. Meanwhile, 6 BJP lawmakers faced suspension in the assembly for raising concerns about the situation. Protest continued for the 5th consecutive day in Sandesh Kali is a place, Sandesh Kali, with a significant number of women taking to the streets. They demanded the arrest of TMC leader Sheikh Shahjahan and his alleged gang over accusation including land capture and sexual harassment. Recently, even yesterday, we have seen Sheikh Shahjahan Mafia. He is a political leader of, Mamata Banerjee party. We came to know that this person and this person henchmen and followers have harassed the women and sexual exploitation. They raped the women. They killed the women. But still the state government has not taken any stringent action. No FIR. Now BJP leaders are shouting. The BJP leaders are protesting for justice to this woman. Everybody has to, condemn such type of issues, irrespective of caste, irrespective of place, irrespective of religion. Indian women should be respected. Indian women should be honored everywhere. This is our culture. It is the most pathetic situations arose in the state of West Bengal. Now, any other news? Yeah. Qatar releases 8 ex-Indian Navy personnel. 7 of them returned home. Development a major diplomatic victory for India. Qatar has released 8 former Indian Navy personnel with 7 of them returning home on Monday morning. The development is being hailed as a significant diplomatic triumph for India, coming after nearly 3.5 months since a Qatari court initially sentenced them to death, later commuted to jail terms. Foreign Secretary Vinay emphasized that Prime Minister Modi personally oversaw all the proceedings in the case and was proactive in ensuring the safe return of the Indians. The External Ministry Affairs issued a statement early in the morning expressing gratitude for the decision made by the Emir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, which facilitated the release and repatriation of the individuals. Although the former Indian Navy personnel were reportedly accused of espionage, neither the Qatari authorities nor the Indian government disclosed specific charges against them. The government of India welcomes the release of 8 Indian nationals working for the Dahra Global Company who were detained in Qatar, stated the MEA. 7 out of the 8 of them have returned to India. We appreciate the decision by the Emir of the state of Qatar to enable the release and homecoming of these nationals. The MEA added in a concise statement, the individuals who returned home are Captains Gill and other people with sailor. However, Commander Tiwari remains in Qatar due to pending paperwork, according to sources familiar with the matter. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi will travel to the Qatar capital Doha on February 14th after concluding his 2-day visit to the United Arab Emirates. Sonia may be named for Rajya Sabha polls. Top Congress leaders on Monday met at the residence of party chief Kharge to plan seat sharing agreements with various parties within the India bloc. Sources divulged that the Congress president engaged in deliberations concerning the selection of party nominees for the forthcoming Rajya Sabha elections. with parliamentary party chief Sonia Gandhi among the potential contenders. Gandhi herself and party treasurer Ajay Macken are prominent figures as per insiders. Gandhi emerges as a frontrunner for the Rajya Sabha seat representing Himachal Pradesh, slated to become vacant post the conclusion of BJP chief JP Nadda's tenure this April. Additionally, these are the news which are published in this paper, Sidharth Telangana. Now come to the Telangana Today for local 2. Global news. In the starting page, they have mentioned, we can see that string of setbacks for BJP in Jahirabad Lok Sabha constituency. RBI rules out review of action against PPBL. One news. Israel rescues 2 hostages in Gaza raid that killed 67 Palestinians. Assembly passes resolution not to hand over projects to KRMB. TRS Congress engage in war of words over Krishna project. I read out this news. We can understand what is the statement. This paper completely talks, speaks, discloses about Kalvakuntla family members, Kalvakuntla people, images in a zoomed manner. Telangana State Legislative Assembly on Monday passed a resolution informing the union government of its resolve not to hand over the control of common projects to Krishna River Management Board unless its conditions were fulfilled. The conditions include the finalization of water sharing, taking into consideration the basis of the catchment area, drought prone area, population and cultivable area in the riparian states. The other conditions include keeping the minimum down level of Srisailam at 830 feet, limiting the outside basin diversion from Srisailam to 34 TMC and steps for stalling unauthorized construction of projects and expansions diverting Krishna water beyond the Krishna basis. The House witnessed an intense discussion on the issue with the Irrigation Minister Uttam Kumar Reddy making a PowerPoint presentation on the issue. The minister led the treasury benches in the trenchant attack on the former government, accusing it for turning a blind eye to the overuse and diversion of Krishna water by Andhra Pradesh. The main opposition party, the BRS, fielded former Irrigation Minister and Siddipeta legislator TRS Rao to put the government in a spot over its negligence in agreeing to hand over the projects to KRMB. It was literally a war of words with both sides, refusing to concede any advantage to the other. Detailed discussion. Earlier, the chair turned down the BRS plea for allowing it to make a presentation, leading to vociferous protest. Harish Rao reminded the treasury benches that the ruling party leaders had challenged a detailed discussion in the House, but now the BRS was not being allowed to speak. When Uttam Kumar Reddy during his presentation claimed that during the BRS rule, the diversion of Krishna water by Andhra Pradesh increased, while the inflows dwindled, the minister also claimed that the former government had agreed to a proposal to hand over 15 components of Srisailam and Nagarjuna Sagar projects, eliciting loud protest from BRS members. Uttam argued that the BRS government had skipped the Apex committee meeting when Andhra Pradesh government was contemplating the Rayalaseema lift irrigation project. He charged that the inefficient and incompetent government had agreed to a share of 512 TMC for AP and 299 TMC for Telangana. However, Harish Rao was quick to intervene and point out that it was only for 1 year that Telangana had agreed to such a share. I am asking you, Mr. Harish Rao, you are admitting your mistake, your blunder. It is for only 1 year we had an agreement. What after 1 year? Show the papers. You have given the opportunity or chance to the Andhra Pradesh people 512 TMC. Now you are saying that it is not our mistake, Congress party mistake. You have agreed, you have signed on the paper, you in the sense your mama or your uncle. But what happened now? You come forward and speak. Show the papers. Don't make vague statements before the people unnecessarily. Now Nitish wins Bihar floor test. Bihar floor test was completed. Non-NDA members walk out. Speaker ousted. Total 243 seats. In favor 129 seats. Against 112. There is a slight difference. Hookah parlors banned in the state. Telangana Legislative Assembly and Council on Monday unanimously passed a bill banning hookah parlor in the state, moving the cigarettes and other tobacco products. On behalf of Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, State Legislative Sidharth Babu said the hookah parlor organizers were taking advantage of the smoking craze among young people and making them addicted. Hence, the government had decided to ban it in state. The government would initiate stringent measures to curb hookah bars and the sale of other narcotic substances in the state. He said, adding that the government had already constituted an anti-narcotic team headed by Additional Director General rank officer to curb usage of narcotic substances in the Greater Hyderabad jurisdiction. The minister said people involved in hookah business would be punished with imprisonment from a minimum of 1 year to 7 years and a fine rupees 50,000 to 2 lakh would be imposed. An offence under the new act would be cognizable, non-bailable and non-compoundable, he said. He further stated that smoking hookah could be more harmful than smoking cigarettes and that young people could move on to more toxic substances. Hookah could also harm passive smokers and could be a public health hazard, he said. Age limit for job aspirants raised to 46. Here is some good news for government job aspirants and unemployed youth in Telangana state. The state government has raised the upper age limit by 2 years from existing 44 years to 46 years for the ensuing recruitments. An order to this effect has recently been issued by Chief Secretary Shanti Kumar. However, the upper age limit enhancement will not be applicable for direct recruitment to posts of uniform services, police, excise, fire, prisons, forest departments, etc., for which physical standards have been prescribed. Next. Qatar fees 8x Naviman 7 return home. Just now we have read, we have discussed about this way. Section 144 in Delhi for a month ahead of rights march. Bubbling error aspirants knock doors of TSPSC. At least 40 group 4 aspirants who committed bubbling errors during the examination approached the Telangana State Public Service Commission requesting consideration of their candidature for the test, citing an earlier High Court order that directed the commission to consider the candidature of group 2 aspirants who had made similar mistakes. Group 4 aspirants urged the TSPSC to consider their request along the same lines. Outrage over insensitive bike taxi passenger. Is it local news? Right. These are the issues which were highlighted in Telangana today. Before I wind up the session, I like to remind you friends, try to wake up early in the morning, take care of your health, drink as much as water, that helps you for your great health and progressive health. Jai Hind, Nirudyogi Bachao, Unemployee Bachao. I request share the video, like the video. Have a wonderful day.